On April 29, 2025, Jason Sparks walks into the Port Orange police station with a strange complaint. A woman approached him in a Walmart parking lot, flashed a badge, and left a fake ticket on his windshield. She claimed she was a police officer, she had a badge, and she wasn't afraid to use it. What Jason didn't know is that the badge was real, but it wasn't hers. And this impersonator wasn't just playing dress-up. She was leaving phony warnings, confronting strangers, and claiming to be on duty.
You're not a police officer. Why are you flashing a badge at me, telling me you're a police officer and you're not? You're going to be in trouble for that.
Where would I get a badge from? You buy it off
Do you just carry your badge around when you're off duty?
I'm not off duty. How do you know what I'm doing?
You're on duty with Crocs on?
Did not get a ticket.
This is Cuffed by Cops, unfiltered body cam madness, where deception gets exposed and the truth hits harder than fiction. Let's roll the body cam.
Hello, how you doing? How are you? Hey, were you the one that called about the Walmart incident?
Yes.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
You want to see this?
Yeah, sure.
So, this is just something I'll always do. It's no offense to you, but you just have to understand my stance on it. I'm a First Amendment auditor.
Okay.
And
You're a detective.
I record everything.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
You have the stripes now. You put
Yeah.
the back on the road.
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunately the process.
Okay, so you don't mind if I get your name and that?
Yeah, Sergeant Fischetti, 3799.
Okay, thank you. So here's what happened. I was at the Port Orange neighborhood market.
The one up here, not the big
No,
Walmart.
yeah, this one over
Yep,
here.
okay.
So I parked where it says reserved for law enforcement
Okay.
partners.
Do they have that at the neighborhood Walmart?
Yeah.
Okay, I knew they had it at the
I
the
park
big
there
one, but-
sometimes. I have a bum foot. So
Okay.
this is the
Here, I'll hold it if
this
you
is
want.
the note that I came out.
Somebody left this on your car?
I have her on camera too.
Okay.
She's flashed a badge at me, and I went into Walmart to ask them about the note and about the parking. Hey,
Yeah.
Can I get towed for parking there? They said
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Yeah,
I guess
correct.
the person who wrote this note overheard. So I was walking. I was like, whatever. I'm walking back out to my car
Yeah.
to go home, and I found this. Well, I found that first, and when I was walking back from Walmart the second time, she comes out, flashes her badge. She's wearing, I think, white shorts, Crocs, and a tank top.
Seemed like
I'll show you the
off-duty
video. I can show you
type,
the video.
or was it like professional wear? Like, did it
No.
look like she was working at the time? Right?
No, she
Okay.
claimed that she was on the clock in Walmart working on something in Walmart. Walmart asked
Okay.
the managers, because she was talking to the managers.
Yeah.
Asked the manager. She says, "Well, we don't know what she's doing.
Yeah.
She may be working," is what they said. I
Yeah.
said, "Okay, well, whatever."
Yeah.
So I called you guys to see if y'all could come up with a name. You see where she signed it and printed it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, let me see. If I can check the video out, if we know who it is, then
Okay.
we'll go from there. I mean,
Okay, perfect.
There's no
You will
statute.
be towed.
There's no
There is
statute.
statute.
No, there's not. Show me the statute. Is there
Look it up.
You're the police officer. Why don't you look it
That's why I
up?
wrote you the
But why don't you look it up?
Why do I have to-
But you should already know it. Good. Tell me what the statute. Tell me what the statute is.
Read the sign.
Does it say anything about the car would be towed? You're not a police officer. No, you're not. Not with teeth like that. Not with teeth like that. Ma'am, you're not a police officer, ma'am. You're flashing a badge around. It says Bellevue. She's just flashed a badge. Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. She's flashing a badge around like she's a police officer, and she's not. She's not a police
Hey,
officer.
can you leave it alone, sir? Just
Yeah.
leave it alone.
But you guys going to tow my car?
No, but just...
Thank you. So
please-
you heard what she said. The cars can't be towed. You're not a police officer.
Your car is not.
Why are you flashing a badge at me, telling me you're a police officer and you're not? You're going to be in trouble for that.
Where would I get a a badge from? You buy it off the
You just
state?
carry your badge around when you're off duty?
I'm not off duty. How do you know what I'm doing?
You're on duty with Crocs on?
Do you know what I'm doing right now?
I don't care what you're doing.
I don't care what you're doing. You broke a rule.
That's not a
and
rule.
there was a warning
There's difference
on your
between
car.
rules and laws, ma'am. That's
why
a rule.
You did not get a ticket.
You can't give me a ticket. Give me a ticket. I'm going to stay. I'll be right out here. Please give me a ticket. I'm asking you, please. Assaulting an officer? Nobody saw me assault her.
And is that purposely done, that you can't read the name? They, they write it like that so you don't know what it is, or
And it's going to scare
just
people.
looking at her behavior and obviously I've been in this job for over 17 years now. Is her behavior doesn't come off as like almost like a crazy person? Like, so is she actually impersonating? No, I mean, it seemed more than that, but I'll figure it out.
All right, man. I appreciate
All
it.
right, I'll let you know.
All right.
Yep, thanks.
Yeah. No worries. I wasn't like too worried about it. Are you Alexis?
I am.
Hi. Do you want to go back inside and talk? Or you want to talk out here?
No, we'll talk out here. My dad's inside.
Okay.
Is it about the situation that just happened at Walmart?
So yeah, it's something with the DCF. They called us just to come out and do it like an investigation.
This guy is a jerk. He complains all the time at Walmart. What he did was he was parked in the law enforcement parking spot. So I left a note on his car that said, "You've been warned. This is for law enforcement. What if there was an emergency?"
Okay, I don't think that's what I'm here for.
What?
Or are you talking about? Or sorry to continue. I think you might be explaining a different story, but
That's the only. What's DCF?
Department of Child and
Oh, I don't know anything about. What's that about?
So you work with Jay. So you work with him, right?
Yeah, but my dad was just. You want to go inside my? Yeah, come
Yeah.
on in, because this does have to do with that. I thought this was an asshole at Walmart that
No, I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
If they called, we didn't do anything about it because
Yeah, come on in, Officer Coach. My son's asleep, so.
yeah, we'll try to keep it down.
Okay. It's hot. No, Papa. Inside.
When detectives reviewed the video, they quickly determined she wasn't a cop at all. No one in the Port Orange Police Department matched her identity, and Bellevue Police, the name she falsely invoked, had never heard of her. Eventually, she was identified. Alexis Rosati, 41 years old, not an officer, not affiliated with any department, just the caretaker of a retired cop. James Barkle, who was no longer mentally competent and had no idea his badge had been stolen and misused. That same badge, issued from Belleville Police Department, was found in the car Alexis now drove. She admitted it. She took it, used it, and pretended to be an officer. She even flashed it at a Walmart employee that same day, trying to intimidate her too. Surveillance footage, witness statements, and Jason's video all backed it up.
Good afternoon, Bellevue Police Department.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Sergeant Fischetti, and I'm with the Port Orange Police Department over in Volusia County. This might seem weird, but I'm trying to find out if you have a certain officer that works there, to kind of give you a quick heads up.
That's Chief Holland.
Hey, Chief, it's Sergeant Fischetti over at Port Orange Police Department here in Volusia County. So just kind of a wild shot here. I don't have much information on here. A gentleman came to our lobby. He was over at the Walmart here, and our Walmart, they have like this courtesy like law enforcement parking spot, and he's not law enforcement, but he had parked there because he's not disabled, but likes to be close. Anyway, so he's in that spot, and somebody kind of confronted him on like, hey, you can't park there, and he's like, basically like says who, and this person says, well, I'm a police officer, Bellevue Police. May not even be Bellevue, Florida. It maybe, it could be, there's plenty of Bellevues all around the country. Didn't get an actual spelling, nothing like that, but then she says, well, I'm working over here in Port Orange, because he's like, well, you're important. She's like, well, I work over here. So it doesn't make sense that you're a Bellevue police, but you work over here. But she actually ended up leaving a note on his car, like, Port Orange Police has been notified, things like that. And she signs it officer, first initial J, but then like Barbell or Basco. You can't really read the last name, but it definitely looks like a B and ends in ELL.
That wouldn't. I have had no females like that.
Okay, yeah. He actually recorded her. So, I mean, if you don't have him, there's probably no reason to even go through and even watch the videos and stuff like that. But she, like, from watching it, she doesn't give me the vibes of being a police officer. She kind of seemed maybe it might be a mentally ill person just claiming to be I don't know. Yeah, so I was thinking that route also, but I just wanted to double check with you guys before I start maybe looking at some other things, maybe even somebody impersonating an officer, I don't know. But
I mean, I've got one female officer. She's accounted for here.
Yep. Okay, yeah, so definitely can't be over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was just coming over here. It's my sergeant. We just wanted to check to make sure that you kind of like remove some of those stuff on your phone.
Yeah.
You mind coming real quick?
Yeah,
Thank you. Anybody? Hold on. Not because I'm worried you're gonna run, but your hands were behind your back. If you fall down, they'll face plant.
Maybe they come around.
Probably come around the front.
Does this button unlock it? Is this for the car? Oh, that's for something else. Yeah.
Oh, it's already unlocked.
Oh.
So if you open the door
Yeah.
and see that little black thing on the top that's got the push button right in the center above the air conditioner?
Oh, yeah, in there.
Right in there.
This?
That's the one.
Do you want me to actually lock it? Or
No, it's
Okay.
fine.
Alright, let's go see if we can find your dad. I'll put the keys back inside.
Okay.
You both live here?
I'm sorry.
You guys both live here?
Me and my son?
No, your dad. Does he live here
yeah.
too? Or I don't think so. He like let the cat in and shut the door. Hey, we have a unfortunate situation here, okay? Alexis is going to be placed under arrest, okay? I'm not sure if you know about, did you tell him about that whole incident at Walmart
No, I
or
didn't
anything?
get a chance to.
Okay. Do you want me to get into it with him?
Go right ahead. He's
So,
gotta know.
the day Officer Coates came by earlier that day, she had a confrontation with a gentleman over at the Walmart market here. While she had a concern, a fair enough concern about an individual parking in a law enforcement only spot there. While addressing that with him, she identified herself as an officer and actually wrote a note on there like, this is a warning from the Port Orange Police. Ended up showing them this badge here and saying she's an officer. So the incident itself never really turned into anything serious. They ended up going their separate ways, things like that. But in general, something like this could be very serious. Somebody impersonating an officer, whether it be with a badge or blue and red lights on their vehicle.
Can we have that badge, or are you keeping it?
It's going to go into evidence for right now.
Because
But
that's Jim's badge.
yeah, no, I know. It'll be returned to him. But I'm not just going to leave it here to, I don't know where it ends up. So we'll make sure it gets back to him. He's got another one. We actually seen another one at his house while we were over there. But yeah, obviously it's something that we want him to have. But just back on the fact of just the potential seriousness of the incident itself in its nature, we are going to make an arrest on it today. She is going to go down to the Volusia County Jail. She will have a bond if that's something you want to work out, so she's not staying there tonight.
Well, how severe is this thing?
It is a third-degree felony, so it's a felony, the lowest level of a felony.
Yeah.
But it is a felony charge. Yeah.
Okay. And what are the
bonds? Probably going to be around $3,000 total. Usually through a bondsman, if you go through them, they want 10%. So you're looking at least probably like $300 as up to a bondsman.
And I've got that in my bank account. I can give it right back to you.
But that's not the point.
Yeah. No,
The point is, didn't I say something to you? I said, hey, look, you're not an officer.
I know.
Because I've seen your car parked there. And it's like Jim was with me. Well,
Jim was
that's
with
probably
me.
fine. But
Oh, parked at the law enforcement spot?
Yeah,
The far on the left.
Yeah.
Closest to the.
Yeah. Well, this was an incident of another guy parking there, and she said something to him that
I
hey,
said something to him.
you're not law enforcement. You can't park there, and which really anybody can. It's not like it's a handicap spot that's finable. You know, you can't be fined for parking in that spot. It's just something that Walmart puts up for, you know, if an emergency vehicle or something has to go there.
Yeah, courtesy.
Yeah. But yeah, she actually addressed that with him. You mind? That's not like a knife or anything. You mind just setting that in?
This is a shovel.
Okay. You mind just putting the? You're just standing there with like a blade of
the weeds.
No, I know. But, so yeah, that's just kind of where
So
we're
is
at.
there any way this thing would be dropped because it's what, like, her offense?
It could be. I mean, that's up to the courts going through the
But she needs
system
an
and
attorney,
stuff.
so
So
she say, look, Your Honor, I was used to bring in a police officer with me.
I'm not going to give like legal advice on what
Yeah.
somebody should
Yeah,
say
I
or
understand.
anything. You can hire an attorney. If not, the state provides an attorney also. So if that's up to you if you want to do a private one or go through the state. That's for you guys to. I mean, that won't be later down the road anyway. She'll get booked today, but can be out today if bonded out. If not, she'll see a judge tomorrow. I think at 8 a.m. on the weekend. So if you can't get her out tonight, you'll.
Oh, that's right. It is Friday, isn't it?
Yeah, you have the court appearance at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Arraigned?
Well, it's not really an arraignment. It's first appearance. They have to have it within 24 hours. An arraignment is more of like when you're formally charged, which will come down like a couple months. That could be a little while before they even get to that. So if it even gets that, something can be addressed in between then. I don't know. I don't know how it'll play out.
Yeah.
Our involvement kind of ends here, and now it's up to the state attorney and the prosecutor's office as far as how they're going to handle the case. So.
Okay.
All right. Well, obviously we knew you're here, so we wanted to find you and let you know what was going on. But any questions for me or anything? She'll be able to call you here in a little bit if you want to finish your work
just
up. And
call me when you're ready, and
Yeah.
we'll decide if you stay the weekend or we'll come
or
in and
that,
do
yeah, whatever you guys wanted, whatever you wanted to decide. So, all right. Well, I
Okay,
appreciate it.
thanks. Sure.
Right down there.
Oh, there's,
Don't give her that bad back.
what's that?
Don't give her that.
No. That's why I said.
I don't think Jim, but I think he's going to ride with her tomorrow, Sunday, to get his hair cut.
Oh, okay.
That's the way things like that happen.
Yeah. I mean, he's got other ones. I mean, it's his property.
Yeah.
At least we got this was the one out of the car, so at least we took that one.
Is it okay for Jim? Jim is a retired cop.
Yeah, no, he's allowed to have it. Yeah. And usually in a situation like that, they do give retired officers their badge or something like that to have and at some point he was an actual sworn officer, so he's allowed to have it.
Okay, but
And
he's still allowed to park there even though he's retired?
anybody can park there, really. It's actually not a required.
Why is this an offense?
That's not even, the offense is her claiming to be an officer. She said, I'm an officer to this guy that was parked there. Actually wrote a note on his car, said, from the Port Orange Police, this is a warning for parking here and all that stuff. So she was almost taking enforcement action as an officer. So that's definitely the concern. It wasn't the parking there. The parking there, we really don't care about.
Do you have children?
I do, yes. They're younger ones, not.
They get older.
Yeah, they do. I'm waiting. So, all righty. Thank you for the understanding and everything. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I know. All righty. Delta 12 Central. Can you copy a Florida tag?
On May 2nd, officers tracked Alexis Rosati to her home. She was placed under arrest without incident and read her Miranda rights, which she acknowledged and waived. She was charged with obstruction of justice, false personation of a law enforcement officer, and unlawful use of a badge or law enforcement insignia. Rosati was transported to Volusia County Branch Jail with bond set at $3,000. This wasn't a warning. This was a criminal act. And now, it's on the record. You've been watching Cuffed by Cops, unfiltered body cam madness. If you appreciate real cases, real body cam, and raw justice, hit that like button, subscribe, and don't miss what's coming next.